Okay, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm playing Sims 4. I'm going to be building a house in The Sims and also trying to fix this house. As you see, I have the spooky stuff pack along with two other packs. I believe it was the Realm of Magic and Discover University, was it? Yeah, Discover University. I'm not sure how loud it's going to be because this is my first time actually doing an audio recording with this mic like in the game. And as you can see, I had a house on this lot already. Well, it wasn't a house. It was supposed to be like a little shopping mall type of sorts or whatever, but I realized quickly that it didn't make sense to have that in a neighborhood, and also that my Sims, when I test out to see if they would do anything in there, they didn't. It's just a building that looks like a shopping mall, so I'm just gonna bulldoze that and get rid of it and start over. And I realized now that this video is only 18 minutes long, and a lot of people on my Facebook page, I made a post asking if 30 minutes was too long for a video, and all except for maybe one person said that 30 minutes is too long, so I cut the video down to 18 minutes. I was thinking about going and shortening this clip down from 18 minutes to maybe 10, but I'll have to speed it up. And I realized like later on in the video that I don't know what I did, but you can actually see me when I'm playing The Sims. I don't know how I did it. I can't remember what I did to get it to do that, but you can actually for once see my face while I'm playing this game. And I remember like when I first started recording this video that I kind of was like I didn't know where I was going with this. I was just sort of doing whatever, and was like, hey, I wonder how many floors you can put on a house or a building in The Sims. And I quickly found out that the most you can do is 4, because as you can see, it would let me put a 5th. And I was mad about that because I was hoping to at least get to 10. Be like, I have a 10-floor building in The Sims, and it's probably a way to do that with mods. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll probably gonna have to look into that at a later date or something. Yeah. So it was only 4 floors, and then I decided that I didn't like the way the door looked on it, so I put the roof up on I forgot what it's called, where I basically raised it up another level from the bottom, whatever, and I had to try to put in stairs. And I quickly realized that I'm terrible at this. The stairs hate me. They didn't want to work. They didn't want to do what I wanted to do. And for some reason, the door that I used at first, this black door, is 2 squares or 2 tiles big, so it wouldn't let me put the door on this directly over the stairs. And me not really thinking about it at the time, like I could have like tried to put a sim in the house before I finished it to test out to see if it would work, but I knew it wouldn't, because how are you gonna get to a door from some stairs and the door isn't directly over the stairs? There's no way that you could like somehow stretch your leg to get into this house without falling. Even in this game, I don't think it's possible for a sim to even get in the door. So I kind of just sat here and just struggled with this door for a while. I mean the stairs. I said the door, but the stairs, because I really didn't know what I was doing. I still don't think there was some other way that I could have did that right. But when I showed Mom the clip, she looked at it and she said, why didn't you just make the stairs facing forward, so that way they can just go straight up from the house? And I had to tell her, well, that's because the space between the sidewalk and the house, you can only put stuff in between that little like block, whatever they have for the house. And well, it just wouldn't let me, because immediately after putting the stairs down, I'm pretty sure you can see that, but it turned the stairs sideways. I don't know why, but it did. So I just was like, forget it, that door is too big, let's get a smaller door. That was actually a door from the Discover University pack. And what kind of surprised me was just the fact that that door from that pack almost looks, well, no, it looks exactly like the door to my dorm room. And it's like, I'm pretty sure that's like the standard like door for dorms, because it's like a thin bright brown wooden door. And I don't know why, but after actually getting the door on the sale, I was like, I don't like the way this looks. And this porch, I mean this house this house doesn't have a porch, just stairs, and that looks kind of odd, because well, I don't think I've seen a house that doesn't have a front porch, so I decided to put in the porch, basically. And I don't know why, but as I was like, this looks like an H. This looks like a big white H. It's exactly what it looks like. I don't know why, but that was the first thing that came to my mind, and so I had to get rid of the door. Well, I didn't get rid of it. I like moved it back, but I got rid of the walls, made the space, and was like, well, it's there. It's fine. And somehow the recording of my face is lagging, but the game itself isn't. How did I not notice that before? Oh well, it's there. It's fine. I'm actually watching this as I'm like editing it because I don't feel like downloading another app or whatever just to record the audio for this. So I'm recording myself talking over the video while watching it, and yeah, that's something you probably don't care to know, but I said it. And well, basically, like, some point I was like, I wonder if I could like just take the pre-built rooms, not houses, the pre-built rooms in The Sims, and basically just fill this house just to see how it turned out. And well, it didn't make sense. All the windows was different. Not much of anything fit. Had to try to make it fit. Some of the rooms was too big. Some of them stuck out the house a bit. There was all different colors. And at one point, one of the rooms didn't have a door, I believe. Actually, yeah, one of the rooms doesn't have a door. Now I'm looking at it. And there's like an empty little spot right there. I think I put another room right there. I'm not really sure. Because I've watched this video so many times that I kind of like just forgot. Like, I remember watching it, but I don't remember everything that happened just because this thing was 2 hours long. I don't know what it is, but whenever I play The Sims, I get so into it that I end up playing until my laptop dies. Like, literally, the last time I played The Sims 4, my laptop died at 12%. It, like, literally just cut off. Then I had to plug it up, turn it back on. The game was still open and everything. It says on 1%. How does it go? How does the laptop go from 12% to 1% in less than a minute? I don't get it, but I guess playing the game drains my laptop battery faster. I mean, my laptop's on the charger right now, but that's because I just it was at like 12% as I was like trying to excuse me, as I was trying to record my not record, but I was editing my new outro because this guy knows that I could use one of his songs for my outro, and he sent me the email to it a couple days ago. And since I'm still working, even though, well, just about everything everywhere right now is closed, KFC's still open, but since I'm still working, this is like the third day of me getting back to this video, and I figured, well, I might as well start with the outro since I have to add the song to it and everything. And I also even made an extended version of it to send back to him through the email, because it's his song. It is a clip from my channel, but I believe I put he sent me a picture of him from this thing that we did on Snapchat before, and I kind of added that to it for the extended version. And I was thinking about trying to like make the outro as long as the video itself or whatever. Well, okay, I'm getting sidetracked from the actual video that I'm recording right now, and I noticed I do that a lot when I talk about stuff. Like, if I'm just ranting like I did in the last video I recorded, which, by the way, I think only got like less than 20 views or something, I don't know, but I noticed I went from one topic to another, and like it made sense to me, and it was interesting to me, but it probably wasn't to anybody else, because, well, watching someone play The Sims, I'm pretty sure for other people is boring, but for me, it's like I watch other people play so I can learn how to play and not look like more of an idiot than I already do. Because I noticed that, like, with the Oh, actually, that's a good example. The railing that I just put for the balcony right here in this part of the video. I think I had I tried to put the railing around the steps. I mean, yeah, the staircase or one of the floors, and it wouldn't let me. Only put one, and for some reason, to me, it just made sense that you would have a rail at the bottom of the steps, but I guess not. I don't get it, but I couldn't figure out how to put a rail going up the steps because, well, it's technically a fence, not a rail. But I used it as a rail. And then I also used it for this pool that I put in. I'm not really sure what made me think to put in a pool, but I did. So there's a pool! And, you know, I don't even think I actually put Sims in this house yet either. I just kind of was like, didn't know what I was going to do. At first, when I first opened up the game and started recording, I was just like, I want to play The Sims, so I should record myself playing, which is just about how it goes every time I play The Sims. I'm like, well, if I'm going to play the game, I might as well record myself playing it. And this happens. And I also noticed, I believe it was the other day, I believe, like, I worked Saturday, so Friday, I was working on this. I noticed as I was listening to some song, I can't remember what the song was, but as I was listening to it, I was like, hey, that's kind of like convenient that the top of this house is shaped like a heart, and just at that moment in the song, it was something like hearts or love or something like that. I was like, that's pretty convenient. It just randomly happened like that. I didn't plan it. I didn't do anything. I was just listening to music on Spotify, and it just sort of happened like that, and, well, yeah. That's just what happened. You know? And okay, yeah, I don't know how I didn't realize this before, but the house next to just on the big house on the side, I thought that was black, but looking at it now, I think that's actually brown, and then the fence around the outside is black. Cause like when I put the color on the house, I was like, okay, there's a gym, a small gym on the right side. It's a bright white building. Then you got this big mansion, black building. Looks like it belongs to a vampire on the left. What's the color that's in between black and white that would be not kind of like weird or would look, I guess, decent or like it's supposed to be there? And the first thing that came out was brown. I mean, the other colors was too bright. Some of them was, they just look bad. I don't like a lot of stuff in Sims, honestly. It looks pretty bad. And then, like, I literally continued just working this. I was like, I should put a garden on top of the roof. Because who has a garden on their roof? Nobody I know. And it's a big house, and it's like, well, I can't put a room. So I might as well put something up there. And, well, I did. So I just put a bar there, and then I kind of, I put plants and stuff in the backyard, and I don't know what the other thing is across from the pool, but I think it was supposed to be like some sort of thing that like the Sims could like build while they're playing, whatever. I don't know. I recorded this video like so long ago that like watching it and then just watching it lag, I don't know what happened in between this. There's a basement to this house. I don't know what I did to the basement in this freaking house. That's how long ago this was. Literally, I remember that the entire inside of the house, the walls are all red, and for some reason, as soon as I went to go decorate the basement, the screen just froze. I don't know what happened. It just froze. So I don't really know what happened. I truly don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Because it confuses even me, because I forgot. And then, like, I know right here, I know it's like, if you try to, like, move a room, and there's a window, it gets rid of the window, and I didn't want to get rid of the window, so I had to move the room instead of making it smaller. Because if you make it smaller, the stuff in the room, like, goes away. See? With the little yellow thing or whatever. I don't know why I'm explaining that, like, you guys know how to play this game. Some people probably do, but for those of you that don't, this probably just doesn't make any sense at all. I'm just saying whatever to not have, silence in the video, I guess. I don't know. I really don't. I still don't understand why, like, when you put down stairs, though, there's, like, that little gap that's, like, behind the stairs. It's, like, you can't. They can't walk behind the stairs. It's just an empty gap there. It's like, why is it there? What is the purpose of having a gap behind the stairs? I mean, if it's gonna be a gap, could you fit a door there and then use it? No, you can't. I don't. Well, you probably can if you move the stairs back or something. But I know, like, oh yeah, like right there, there's a door behind it, but it's not completely far back on the wall. If it was like all the way back on the wall like the other one was, there'd still be a gap, and I could put a door there, but they can't get to it because it's under the stairs. It's basically a hidden door that they can see it, they just can't use it for some reason. I don't get it. I truly don't. There's a lot of stuff in this game that I don't really understand at all. And how am I already at 16 minutes? Dang, I talk a lot. That went by a lot faster than I thought it would. Wow, okay. Yeah, just ignore the fact that I have on a scarf. I think I was about to go to sleep or something, or I just woke up when I did this and kind of forgot I had it on. And yeah, it's there. I also that mirror in the back on my screen, I put a piece of paper on it to see if that would help with the glare from the light, and it didn't. If the paper wasn't white, it probably would, but I don't have any construction paper, and I don't know what else to put on there without breaking the cardboard off of one of my notebooks. I truly don't. I could put this piece of cloth on there, but I don't think you can tape cloth to the wall and it stay for long. It might, but that's just another thing I'm just gonna have to test out on my own just to see, because I'm pretty sure it won't. But oh yeah, I'm putting the tiles on the floor now. Yeah, so all the floors in the inside. I don't know why I wanted, like, it made sense to me. I don't know why, but it just made sense to me for the entire inside of the house and every floor to match. So all the floors are black, the hallway is burgundy, and that's it. I even did the stairs. I didn't change the windows, I didn't change the doors. The outside of the house is brown. And oh yeah, I said, like, that little corner right there, I was gonna try to put a door. I was like, I want to put this rainbow door here just because everything else is a different color, and that's a rainbow, and it's a rainbow door, so why not? But then it didn't work, I guess. Oh, there's the basement. Yeah, I don't know what I did after that. Bye.
I said the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Oh look, said better late than never, but never late is better. I guess in other words, it's time that I treasure. I guess it's time that I measure to be the essence of us both. If love is the greatest drug, well then I'm bound to overdose.